Moonlight shadows dance upon the wall, while silence echoes through this empty hall. I'm sitting here with secrets and a glass of wine, counting every second of this borrowed time. The clock is ticking, but the world stands still, trying to find the warmth against this midnight chill. I smell your ghost in every corner of this room, a sweet reminder of our love's untimely doom. I find myself talking to the shadows on the floor, asking the darkness why you don't love me anymore. I'm searching for answers in a sky so black, knowing that the stars will never bring you back. It's just a midnight soliloquy, me and the silence in a minor key. I'm whispering your name to the cold night air, begging for a sign that you're still somewhere there. The violin is weeping, tearing through my chest, while this broken heart of mine can't find no rest. In the dead of the night, it's just me and the ghost. I'm leafing through the letters that you used to write. The ink is fading, but the pain is burning bright. I close my eyes, but I see your face so clear, like a cinematic tragedy that I'm forced to hear. It's a movie on repeat, a scene I can't erase, lost in the memory of your cold embrace. It's just a midnight soliloquy, me in the silence in a minor key. I'm whispering your name to the cold night air, begging for a sign that you're still somewhere there. The violin is weeping, tearing through my chest, while this broken heart of mine can't find no rest. "45, 60 seconds, a pelican, just a minute, and his memory, the piano fades, but the echo stays, still waiting for the light in the middle of the night." In the middle of the night. Dust on the keys where your fingers used to play. The melody is broken since you went away. I'm standing in the corner of this darkened room, watching how the ivory reflects the gloom. Every chord I strike feels like a heavy chain, a symphony of sorrow, a chorus of pain. I hear a faint vibration when the wind begins to blow. Like a ghost is humming a song from long ago. The petals are heavy like the weight upon my chest. Looking for a rhythm that can put this soul to rest. I'm playing for a shadow that isn't even there, tracing out your silhouette in the empty air. It's the ghost of a piano playing in the dark. Every single note is tearing me apart. I'm dancing with a memory that I can't let go. In a haunted ballroom where the lights are low, the strings are screaming what my heart can't say. The ghost of a piano won't ever fade away. I try to change the key, try to find a brighter sound, but the ghost of your presence keeps me underground. It's a minor masterpiece written in your name, where the lyrics are different but the hurt is the same. An echo in the wood, a shiver in the grass, watching all the moments of our future past. It's the ghost of a piano playing in the dark. Every single note is tearing me apart. I'm dancing with a memory that I can't let go. In a haunted ballroom where the lights are low, the strings are screaming what my heart can't say. The ghost of a piano won't ever fade away. Just a ghost in the machine. The saddest song I've ever seen. The saddest song I've ever seen.
Silver light is bleeding through the glass, watching all the lonely hours pass. I'm standing where we used to share a kiss. Now it's just a ghost of what I miss. The moon is full, but I am feeling empty inside, with a broken secret that I can no longer hide. I see your face in every beam of white, a haunting beauty in the middle of the night. The stars are cold, they don't have much to say, since you took the warmth of my world away. I'm reaching out to touch the freezing air, but there's nothing left. You're no longer there. These are tears in the moonlight, falling like rain, a silent ocean of unbearable pain. The sky is glowing, but my heart is so dark, searching for a fire, but I can't find a spark. Oh, let the night wind carry my cries under the beauty of these lonely Every shimmer on the lake is like a tear, reminding me of everything I used to hold dear. The world is sleeping while I'm wide awake, feeling every chord of this heart about to break. I'm writing our story on the surface of the moon, knowing that the daylight will be coming much too soon. These are tears in the moonlight, falling like rain, a silent ocean of unbearable pain. The sky is glowing but my heart is so dark, searching for a fire but I can't find the sparkle. Let the night wind carry my cries under the beauty of the only lonely skies. Crying in the moonlight, falling in the night. The moon is hiding its face, leaving me in this lonely place.
I'm walking through the rooms where we used to laugh. Now I'm just a shadow, a broken heart. I speak your name, but there's no reply. Just the hollow sound of a long goodbye. Every corner holds a memory of your face. In this cold and lonely, wide open space. The house is quiet, but the silence is loud. I'm lost in the midst of a memory cloud. The hallway feels longer than it did before, as I stare at the handle of our bedroom door. The ghost of your footsteps is all that I hear. A beautiful nightmare that I'm forced to fear. Is the echo of your absence ringing in my ears, a symphony of sorrow, a river of tears. I'm searching for a sound, a breath or a sign, but the only voice left is this heart of mine. The silence is screaming, it won't let me be. Since you became an echo, a ghost inside of me. I pour a cup of coffee for a ghost across the table, trying to be strong, but I'm just not able. The air feels heavy where you used to stand. I'm reaching for the ghost of your soft, warm hand. The clock on the wall is the only thing that speaks, marking the time in these lonely. Is the echo of your absence ringing in my ear, a symphony of sorrow, river of tears. I'm searching for a sound, a breath or a sign, but the only voice left is this heart of mine. The silence is screaming, it won't let me be. Since you became an echo, a ghost inside of me. The echoes, nothing but echoes, calling your name into the dark. but the halls are empty and the spark is gone. Just the echo of you. I'm breathing in the coldness of this empty room, while the shadows of the past begin to bloom. The air is thin, it's getting hard to find the peace of heart that I've left behind. Every breath I take feels like a heavy stone in this world where I am left to drift alone. I'm reaching for a memory to pull me through, but the oxygen is fading without you. The scent of your perfume is lingering in the air, a painful ghost of a love that's no longer there. My lungs are heavy, my heart is beating slow, watching all the embers of our fire lose their glow. It's fragile oxygen, I'm gasping for a breath in a world that's caught between life and death. Without your love, the air begins to burn to a time of happiness that will never return. I'm suffocating in the silence you left behind, in the shattered pieces of a tortured mind. I open up the window to let the night wind in, but the suffocation starts from deep within. No matter how I try to fill this empty space, I'm haunted by the ghost of your beautiful face. The atmosphere is freezing, the sky is turning gray, as I watch the last light of my hope fade away. It's fragile oxygen, I'm gasping for a breath in a world that's caught between life and death. Without your love, the air begins to burn to a time of happiness that will never return. I'm suffocating in the silence you left behind, in the shattered pieces of a tortured mind. Fragile, so fragile, I'm running out of air, calling for you, but you're not there. Just a final breath in the dark. no warnings, no signs upon the wall. Just a sudden silence as I watch the empire fall. No legal papers to prove that we are through. Just a cold reality of a world without you. An unwritten contract, a promise turned to dust, left with the remains of our broken, shattered trust. I'm living in a crime scene where no law applies, just the haunting echoes of our bitter last goodbyes. No judge to hear my case, no jury in the room, just a lifelong sentence in the suffocating gloom. The evidence is everywhere, scattered on the floor, and the ghost of your shadow lingering by the door. It's an unlicensed heartbreak, no rules to the pain. Walking through the ruins in the pouring midnight rain. A tragedy forbidden, a grief without a name. Lost inside a fire with a cold and lonely flame. The law can't protect me, the heart has no defense against a love that ended without a grain of sense. I'm a fugitive of memory, running from the light, hiding in the corners of this never-ending night. No license for the sorrow, no permit for the tears, just a heavy burden that will last for many years. The records are all empty, the files have been erased, but I still see the outlines of the love that we misplaced. It's an unlicensed heartbreak, no rules to the pain. Walking through the ruins in the pouring midnight rain. A tragedy forbidden, a grief without a name. Lost inside a fire with a cold and lonely flame. The law can't protect me, the heart has no defense against a love that ended without a grain of sense. Just the broken pieces, unlicensed and alone. A heart turning to stone. I'm cutting through the layers of the things I didn't say, watching how the colors of our future turn to gray. A surgical examination of a heart that's torn apart, tracing every scar back to the very start, looking for the moment where the rhythm went all wrong, in the middle of a once upon a happy song. I see the nerves of every promise that I failed to keep, buried in the shadows of a silence long and deep. The veins of every memory are pulsing in my head, feeding on the bitter words that we should not have said. I'm dissecting every heartbeat, every breath we used to share, finding only emptiness and cold unmoving air. It's the anatomy, yeah. A study in the gray, a study in the pain, a map of every mistake that is running through my vein. Every bone is broken, every spirit is so low. In this laboratory where the lights are burning slow, I'm a victim of the choices that I can't ever undo, lost inside the science of a life without you. I'm looking at the x-ray of a dream that didn't last, staring at the jagged edges of our broken past. There's no medicine for sorrow, no cure for the guilt, just the ruins of the castle that we never fully built. The diagnosis is final, the results are in the red. I'm haunted by the living ghost of everything we said. A study in the gray, a study in the pain, a map of every mistake that is running through my vein. Every bone is broken, every spirit is so low. In this laboratory where the lights are burning slow, I'm a victim of the choices that I can't ever undo, lost inside the science of a life without you. It's in my blood, it's in my bones, the anatomy of a lonely man, doing the best that I can. Regret, it's in my blood, it's in my bones, the anatomy of a lonely man, doing the best that I can. Oh. I'm digging through the boxes in the attic of my mind, looking for the pieces of the love I left behind. Found a rhythm in the corner, covered up in gray, the beating of a heart from a long and distant day. It's covered in the dust of the years we spent apart, the ghost of a beginning, the shadow of a star. I try to wipe the surface, try to make it shine, but the dirt of disappointment is tangled in the line. Every pulse is heavy, every thumping is so slow, like an old grandfather clock with nowhere left to go.
listening to the echo of a passion turned to rust, watching how our promises crumbling in the dust. These are dusty heartbeats fading in the dark, trying to remember how to find a single spark, a rhythm from the past, a song we used to know, moving like a river that has nowhere left to flow. I'm breathing in the memory, choking on the grave, watching as the heartbeat slowly withers all away. Dust to dust, heart to heart, it's falling all apart. Dusty heartbeats. I'm keeping all the windows closed to hold on to your scent, trying to recover all the time that we have spent. But the air is getting thinner in this house of many rooms, while the garden of our happiness no longer ever blooms. I'm breathing for two people, but I'm standing here alone in a kingdom made of silence, on a cold and lonely throne. Every exhale is a whisper, every inhale is a sigh, watching how the clouds of gray are moving through the sky. I'm providing all the oxygen for the ghost of you and me, trying to find the vision that I can no longer see. It's a heavy weight to carry, breathing for a ghost in the middle of the ocean, so far away from coast. It's oxygen for ghosts, alive for what is dead, trying to remember every word we ever said. I'm gasping for a feeling, I'm reaching for a spark, in a world of empty shadows and a never-ending dark. The air is full of nothing, but I'm trying to survive. Breathing for you, breathing for us. It's all just dust. Oxygen for gold.
clock strikes 12. The room begins to breathe, watching all the secrets that I've hidden underneath. I'm cutting through the silence of this empty space, trying to find the outline of your vanished face. A surgical precision in the way I feel the pain, tracing every memory that's running through my vein. I'm studying the structure of a love that's gone to waste. The bitterness of sorrow is the only thing I taste. You're ghosted like a heartbeat that I can't seem to forget, lost inside the science of a deep and dark regret. I'm looking for the fracture where the rhythm went all wrong, in the broken lyrics of our once upon a song. It's the midnight anatomy, a study of the soul, trying to find the pieces that will make me feel whole. Underneath the moonlight, every scar begins to glow, in this laboratory where the lights are burning low. I'm dissecting every moment, every breath we used to share, finding only emptiness and cold, unmoving air. Unmoving air. I see the nerves of promises that we can never keep, buried in the shadows of a silence long and deep. There's no medicine for longing, no cure for the ghost of the person that I know, gonna miss the most. The diagnosis is final, the results are in the red. I'm haunted by the living words of everything we said. It's the midnight anatomy, a study of the soul, trying to find the pieces that would make me feel whole. Underneath the moonlight, every scar begins to glow, in this laboratory where the lights are burning low. I'm dissecting every moment, every breath we used to share, finding only emptiness and cold, unmoving air. Unmoving air. The anatomy of us, the science of the dust. Midnight and I'm still here, holding on to every fear. I found the ink, but I couldn't find the strength to write the things I wanted to tell you in the middle of the night. The paper is yellow, the edges are starting to curl. A message to a ghost in a vanished world. I'm pouring my soul into lines that you'll never see, the final chapter of the story of you and me. I wrote about the day we met and the day we said goodbye, and how the stars look different in a lonely sky. I told you I was sorry for the things I didn't do, and how the air feels heavy in a life without you. But the envelope is empty, the stamp is long gone. A
praying for a mercy that will never come with the dawn. It's a letter never sent, a secret in the dark, a silent flame without a single living spark. I'm whispering the words that I'm too afraid to say. Folding up the memories and storing them away. An unsent message to a heart that's moved along. The missing lyrics to a once upon a song. Just words on a page, locked in a cage, signed with a sigh, under a midnight sky, a letter never sent. I see your hands moving across the black and white, like flickers of a shadow in the dim and dying light. Every note I play carries the weight of your name, a beautiful melody, a cold and lonely flame. I'm chasing the echoes of a song we used to play, before the music faded and you turned and walked away. The ivory is cold like the touch of your skin. I'm playing for a ghost that I can never let in. The rhythm is broken, the harmony is torn in this haunted ballroom where a tragedy is born. I'm caught in the movement of a dark and lonely suite, watching how the shadows and the memories meet. There are shadows on the ivory, ghosts on every key. A symphony of everything you took away from me. The piano is weeping, the strings are screaming loud, hiding in the darkness of a lonely midnight cloud. I'm playing my heart out, but the hall is empty and wide, with nothing but a shadow of you standing by my side.
Shadow, just shadow, dancing on the keys in the midnight breeze. Shadow, just shadow, dancing on the keys.
Shadows, just shadows, dancing on the keys in the midnight breeze. Shadows on the ivory.
I'm listening to the sound of nothing at all, watching how the darkness starts to climb up the wall. It's not just a quiet, it's a heavy kind of weight, pressing down on me in this lonely, lonely state. I'm looking for a heartbeat in this hollow, empty air, but the silence is the only thing that's truly there. I'm cutting through the quiet to see what lies inside, the secrets and the sorrows that we used to try and hide. The silence has a body, it has a face and a name. It's a cold and lonely structure, a never-ending flame. I'm studying the empty space where your voice used to be, dissecting the remains of a broken memory. It's the anatomy of silence, the science of the void, the ruins of a future that we accidentally destroyed. It's louder than a scream, it's deeper than a grave, the only thing that's left of the love we couldn't save. I'm breathing in the nothingness, I'm drowning in the hush, watching how our empire is turning into dust. Darkness is a river, and it's rising to my knees. I'm shivering in the rhythm of a cold and lonely breeze. The clock strikes midnight, and the tide begins to turn into a liquid fire that will never ever burn. I'm sinking in the memories, I'm falling through the floor of a life that doesn't hold your presence anymore. I'm reaching for the surface, but the water is so deep, full of all the promises we didn't get to keep. The moonlight is a lighthouse that is too far away to show me where the shore is at the end of the day. I'm breathing in the shadows, I'm gasping for the light as I vanish in the middle of this never-ending night. I'm drowning in midnight, lost in the blue, in a sea of all the things that remind me of you. The waves the sky in a beautiful tragedy of a long and slow goodbye. Drowning deep in the secret I keep. Midnight is a sea that's taken over me. I'm standing in the ballroom where we used to dance, the ruins of a story, the ghost of a romance. The chandeliers are dark, the curtains are all torn. In this lonely kingdom where a tragedy is born, I speak your name out loud just to hear the sound, but it just bounces off the walls and falls onto the ground. Every footstep echoes like a heartbeat in the dark, searching for the embers of a long extinguished spark. The walls are made of memories, the floor is made of sighs, hiding all the secrets and the bitter last goodbye. I'm a king without a crown in a castle made of air, walking through the emptiness of a love no longer there. These are echoes of an empty hall, ringing in the night, shadows of a fire that used to burn so bright. I'm listening to the silence, I'm talking to the wall, watching how the pieces of our empire start to fall. It's just an echo of us turning into shadow, turning into dust. Nothing but echoes in this empty hall. I'm still waiting for your call. Wrapped in the texture of a lonely night,
dressed in the shadows, hiding from the light. This grief feels like velvet, so heavy and so fine, a luxury of sorrow that is uniquely mine. It's a soft kind of breaking, a graceful way to fall into the dark embrace of nothingness at all. I touch the memory of your skin in the cold, a story of silver, a story of gold. But now it's just purple, the color of a bruise, the high price of love that I had to lose. I'm sitting in the silence of a velvet-lined room, watching how the flowers of my sadness start to bloom. It's a velvet sadness, smooth and so deep, a promise of pain that I'm forced to keep. It's a beautiful tragedy, yeah, a dark work of art, wrapped around the pieces of my shattered heart. A soft, heavy blanket of never again, walking through the garden of elegant pain. Velvet, so soft, sadness, so deep, while the world is fast asleep. It's a velvet sadness. Clouds are crying on my window pane, a redemption reminder of all of this pain. I'm holding my violin, but the wood is so cold, like the ending of a story that's already been told. Every drop that falls is a note in the dark, searching for the ghost of a long lost spark. The strings are damp with the mist of the night. I'm playing for a ghost in the dim gray light. Each note is a teardrop, each chord is a sigh. Under the weight of a weeping sky, I'm trying to tune out the sound of the storm, but the memory of you is still so warm. These are raindrops on the strings playing our song, a melody of everything that went so wrong. The sky is in mourning, the earth is so gray as I watch the last of our
I built a cathedral from the things we lost, a monument to winter, a temple of frost. The pillars are made of the words we didn't say. The roof is the color of a cold, lonely gray. I'm walking through the arches of our broken past, staring at a structure that was built to last. The windows are stained with the color of tears, reflecting the shadows of all of these years. I designed every room to hold a memory of you, a blueprint of sadness that I'm forced to walk through. It's a grand design of a life gone wrong, the hollow foundation of a beautiful song. Oh, a kingdom of silence where I sit on a throne. It's a massive reflection of a heart that is wide, with nowhere for a lonely man to run and hide. I'm a prisoner of the walls that I built with my hand, in a castle of grief on a desert of sand. Stone by stone, built to be alone. The architecture of us turning into dust. The conductor is gone, but the music goes on, an endless vibration from dusk until dawn. We were halfway through the second act, before the reality and the cold hard fact that you were leaving, and the music would stop before we could ever reach the mountain top. The sheet music is torn, scattered on the floor. I can't find the rhythm of our love anymore. There are missing notes in the melody line, a broken harmony that was yours and mine. I'm trying to finish the song on my own, but it's hard to play a symphony when you're all alone. It's an unfinished symphony, a song without an end, a message of love that I can no longer send. The violin is screaming for a final chord, a peace of mind that I can't afford. We're stuck in the middle of a beautiful mess, a masterpiece of longing and of deep distress. No ending, no final bow, just silence, silence. The moon is setting, the stars are all gone. I'm standing at the edge of a different dawn. I've walked through the shadows of echoes of midnight, searching for a flicker of a distant light. The gate is open and the road is so long. The final vibration of a 20-track song. I'm leaving the ghost of the piano behind, and all of the secrets that were trapped in my mind. I'm stepping through the iron and the cold gray stone into a future that is still unknown. The echo is fading, the silence is near. I'm letting go of every single midnight fear. Beyond the midnight gate, I'm finding my way into the light of a brand new day. The tragedy is over, the curtains are drawn, a new melody is beginning to spawn. I'm walking away from the echoes of us, leaving the heartbreak in the midnight dust. The echo is gone. I'm